9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College. Preparing you for life. The only college that teaches you business skills, life skills, and academics together. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and stay on top of the world because I work as worship. I'm seeing around today. Looks like I'm the only one in the entire park here. Rain spoils the games for people in the morning. It tests your determination. It tests your discipline. Hmm. Men fail. Anyway, um, yesterday came back home around 8:30 and just to rewind myself over my dinner, I was watching last 30-40 minutes of IPL match going on yesterday between I think Lucknow and Kolkata, and it was one of the best batting display I've ever seen in the recent times. And Quinton de Kock scored 140 runs out of 70 balls. That is 200% strike rate. Brilliant it was. It was such stunning show, effortless on a difficult pitch. See, on a favorable condition, in a favorable pitch in cricket, you score great runs, no big deal. On an unfavorable pitch, in unfavorable conditions, when you score something as monumental as what is scored, 140 runs of 70 balls, is actually commendable. And equally supported by his partner Rahul, KL Rahul. Exciting it was. I felt wow, maza aa gaya. Today was this amazing night to begin. It was beautiful. I was feeling very ecstatic, excited, elated. Not because I did something, by seeing the performance at its best. Just few days back, India also won first time Thomas Cup in badminton, beating Indonesia. And it was first time Indian shuttlers achieved a feat like that. It's very exciting. What I want to share with all of you is performances lift the spirit of everybody. Whether it's an performance on the dais, performance on the sports ground, performance in life, performance in a movie, performance around you. Nothing is more exciting and more inspirational, more motivational than performance. Just one brilliant performance. By seeing somebody's performance, your spirits go high. That word is called inspiration. In spirit, when in spirit you go high, you are inspirational. When you see somebody performing, anything it can be. I've seen some people work brilliantly. I've seen my own college boys and girls when they go on dais and perform a killer performance. At times I get goosebumps listening to their speeches, their talks, their performance. Sometimes get tears listening to their talks, performances they do, whether it is a skit or it's a drama or it's a talk or it's a speech or it's a master of ceremonies they're doing. And I have tears, sometimes goosebumps. Performance matters in life. Then I had this debate in my mind that actually action speaks louder than the words, right? But I have my own views on it, and I can back it up with multiple examples to what I'm going to say right now. We always have heard this: action speaks louder than words. Agree, but I also strongly say, believe, and do. Even words are equally powerful than your actions. In fact, I don't mind going one step ahead. Words are more powerful than actions at times. Both are required in life. Your actions, in terms of performance, can be motivating, and your actions, in terms of non performance, can be demotivating. At the same time, listening to a piece of music, words only, right? Lyrics is what? threading of words together, and listening to some motivational music, inspirational music, songs can actually be equally uplifting, enthralling, like seeing a performance. Just listening to music on the radio or speaker or your Bluetooth speakers can be amazing. Driving the car, listening to some joke on the radio by some RJ or generally, it can actually change your mood, right? So I actually want to challenge when people say action speaks louder than words. No, words are equally loud enough, like actions, or sometimes more. I personally have gone through this multiple experiences where a few people did something in their action which was hurting without their knowledge. And when I gave them that critical feedback, this is what you did, and I don't think that's the way to do it. In fact, for the feedback that I gave to them, they felt more hurt without realizing their action was hurting. In response to that, I gave a feedback. My words they kept lingering in their mind and thinking why Deepak spoke to them the way he spoke. How could he speak to me like this? Because their action didn't bother, but my words bothered a lot. And these are the times, and these are the n number of times I have gone through in last few years, multiple times with multiple people, where what I spoke to them has been more influential than what they have acted, or even what I have acted. When you're hurt, you want to hear a sorry, series of sorries, a forgiveness, or you want inaction only. But in action, they do it, right? In action, they come and try to show that they are feeling bad about it and they are actually apologetic about it and they try to do everything in action, but that doesn't mean to you anything, right? You want to hear literally a sorry. Somebody coming and telling, I'm sorry, the way I behaved with you just some time back was very hurting. I should not have spoken. And that time, their actions doesn't matter to you. You don't want their actions. They come with a cup of tea. They come asking you, let's go for a movie. They come asking you, can I give you a gift to you? All this thing you don't want. You exactly want. They come and sit in front of you and say, whether it is love or it is hurt or it is forgiveness. Words are equally or sometimes more important than the actions. If actions can, performances can uplift, excite you, motivate you, inspire you, I think then even words. What is 9 minutes motivation every morning? Yes, of course, you see me sitting in a place because you are able to see me. You think I'm performing, but I think what's more powerful every morning 9 minutes is the words which I speak. The action speaks louder than the words, I doubt. I think words are equally or sometimes more powerful than the actions. Can we create a balance of both? Motivational, inspirational performances, at the same time, those talks. Both can be done. I think it's possible to be done. With that belief that we will integrate both in our lives. Brilliant performances and brilliant talks equally at the same time. I think we'll become a master of motivation and inspiration. With the belief that we will do it, let's start this beautiful day. So guys, go set and go.